Americans are carrying $1.28 trillion in credit card debt, a record high as of 2026. Here's the reality. Most of it isn't from emergencies. It's from appearances. It's people financing a lifestyle that looks successful while struggling silently. Today, I'll reveal 10 signs you're performing wealth instead of building it. Stay with me because sign number 9 is the one most people completely miss. If nobody told you how wealth really works, subscribe now and turn on notifications. This channel will. Sign 1. The logo to paycheck disconnect. Someone making $52,000 a year takes home maybe $40,000 after taxes. Rent in a mid-sized city runs $16,000 to $20,000 annually. Add a car payment, utilities, groceries, and a phone bill, and you're left with maybe $1,000 a month. So how does a $3,000 designer bag fit into that math? It doesn't, but people do it every day because the logo isn't about the product. It's about the signal. It's about what they want others to believe. Buying quality within your means? Fine. Destroying your budget for status you don't have? That's the trap. Sign 2. The entry-level luxury illusion. Someone wants the prestige of a luxury brand but can't afford the real thing. So they buy the cheapest version that still carries the name. Engineered specifically to appeal to people reaching beyond their means. A base 2026 luxury sedan runs $42,000 to $46,000. For the same money, you can get a fully loaded midsize with better safety ratings, better tech, better performance, just no badge. Here's the kicker. The people impressed by the badge usually don't know enough about money to help you. The people who do know finances, they can spot a base model instantly. You're spending money you don't have to impress people with information they don't have. Sign 3. Visible wealth, empty foundation. Real wealth has two sides, what you can see and what you can't. People actually building wealth keep most of it invisible. That neighbor who drives a regular car and shops at Costco. 12 years of maxing out their 401k, 60% home equity, 8 months in a high-yield savings account. Boring and wealthy. The person with the least luxury car, the designer wardrobe, the curated social media feed, dig under the surface. $6,580 in credit card debt, a nearly empty retirement account, 0 emergency fund. What's your visible to invisible ratio right now? Be honest. Sign 4. Renting an aesthetic. Real wealth is built on ownership, but today there's an entire economy built around renting the appearance of it. Someone leasing a luxury vehicle at $720 per month pays over $25,000 over 3 years and owns nothing at the end. They hand the car back and restart the cycle. Their coworker buys a reliable 3-year-old car for $23,000, finances it, and owns it outright in 4 years, still worth $10,000 to $12,000. Over a decade, that gap is $30,000 to $40,000. A down payment on a house, gone, in exchange for the performance of having a new car every 3 years. People building wealth own things. People performing wealth rent them. Sign 5. The social proof spending spiral. Your coworker Danielle shows up in a new outfit every Monday, posts from Miami, and hits the trendy spots every weekend. And without consciously deciding to, you start spending to keep pace. Here's what you don't know. Danielle might be $14,000 in credit card debt. You're comparing your insides to her outsides. Research consistently shows the people documenting their luxury lifestyle most heavily are the least financially stable at the same income level. The experience isn't for them. The documentation is. And the audience they're performing for? Worried about their own finances, not yours. If this is making sense, hit like, and it helps more people find real financial content. Sign 6. Context switching the wardrobe. Genuinely secure people are consistent. Same car on Saturday as Monday. Same watch at the gym as at dinner. No performance because no need to perform. But someone performing success has 2 versions of themselves. The public version, logos out, everything curated. The private version, Target run in 3-year-old fast fashion, carrying the reusable bag because the designer one needs to last. I knew a guy who planned his outfit based on who might see him that day. Meanwhile, he was stressed about a $280 electric bill every month. The mental cost of maintaining two versions of yourself is exhausting, and it's a dead giveaway. Sign 7, the financial vocabulary test. Pay attention to how people talk about money. Someone performing wealth talks about spending. What they bought, where they ate, what they're saving up for, meaning saving to purchase something, not actually saving. Someone building wealth talks differently. Compound interest comes up casually. They mention their index fund. They ask about your employer's 401k match. Their mind is on what their money is doing, not just what it's buying. Listen closely next time money comes up. Are people talking about spending it or growing it? More revealing than any logo they're wearing. Sign 8, the missing boring infrastructure. Real wealth is mostly boring, and boring is exactly what fake wealthy people are missing. A funded emergency account, an up-to-date will, a diversified retirement portfolio, disability insurance, 6 months of liquid expenses, invisible, unsexy, and genuinely life-changing when you need them. If someone has a designer wardrobe and no emergency fund, that wardrobe is their emergency fund. They just don't know it yet. Sign 9, fixed costs eating everything. Financial health isn't just about income. It's about how much is already committed before you open your eyes. Healthy households keep fixed costs at 40 to 50% of take-home pay. That leaves room for savings, investing, and breathing. But stack lifestyle upgrades one at a time, nicer apartment, leased car, subscriptions, meal kits, each one seems manageable. Together, they push fixed costs to 75%, 80%, even 90%. Real numbers: $4,500 per month take home. Rent, $1,900. Car payment, $680. Insurance, subscriptions, minimums, $650. That's $3,230 gone before a single meal or gas fill-up. You have $1,270 left, $42 a day. One car repair, one medical bill. And it's debt, always more debt. Sign 10, luxury stress. The ultimate irony of fake wealth. Someone driving a $55,000 car and carrying a $2,500 bag, stressed about ordinary expenses. They go quiet when the check comes. They have complicated excuses for why they can't chip in $50, because those luxury items were funded at the expense of their financial margin. The performance consumed everything. Real wealth looks like not thinking about the $50, not because you're careless, because it genuinely doesn't matter. Options, flexibility, peace of mind, no logo can buy that. Performing wealth destroys financial margin before any real wealth builds. The entry-level luxury trap is engineered to exploit insecurity. Invisible wealth, savings, investments, is what actually makes you free. Your fixed cost ratio reveals your real financial health instantly. Shift from performing wealth to building it, step by step. The math works. I'm curious to hear from you. Have you ever bought something just for the status? Which of these 10 signs hit closest to home? Drop your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more practical personal finance content. Thanks for watching.